G'day, welcome back to the channel. Where have I been? What's happened? Did I die? It felt like it. To bring everyone up to speed, if you haven't watched the posts on my community tab page, about over 3 weeks ago, I woke up one morning with a really bad pain in my buttock and my right leg. And I've had sciatica in the past, and it felt like sciatica. So I went to the doctor. The doctor gave me some prescriptions for some, the anti-inflammatories and some pain relief, some opiate-based pain relief, because it was really painful. And so I came home and it got worse and worse and worse. And I tried to tough it out. The opiate relief wasn't helping anymore. The pain relief wasn't helping anymore. So I ended up in an ambulance and off to hospital with me. And when I got there, they filled me up with morphine and stuff. And I'm home again now. But I spent probably 10 days out of my head on morphine, just lying, sleeping, because the pain was unbearable, absolutely unbearable. And since then, I've spent a lot of time on my back, and I'm starting to feel better. Now, the pain is much lower now, but it seems what's happened is I've had some nerve damage. And right now, it's really worrying to me because my right leg is more of a numb appendage. There's been damage to the sensory and the motor nerves in my right leg. So my calf muscle really hardly even works. Very weak. And that, for someone who gets so much joy out of walking and usually walks, 40, 50 kilometers more a week, this is a real concern to me, because if I can't walk, I'll be distraught. It's part of the way I'll deal with my Parkinson's problems as well. And I noticed that with not being able to walk, and in fact, for 3 weeks, I've done zero exercise. So I've lost a huge amount of muscle. I mean, look, muscles are disappearing. And of course, I couldn't eat for 2 weeks. That's why I lost all the weight. I lost over 4 kilograms in 2 weeks. I couldn't eat because I couldn't hold anything down. The pain was so bad that I would just, I was nauseous all the time. And since then, of course, now that the pain is reduced, I've been eating, but it's all fat because I can't exercise until I get in a bit better shape. So yeah, it's been a really horrible 3.5 weeks, I think, so far. Terrible. And now I can sit upright for maybe 15 minutes at a time, or I can stand for 15 minutes at a time, but then I've got to lie down and take the stress off my lower back. So yeah, it's pretty sad times here. I'm lucky I'm not given to being depressed. Otherwise, I'd probably be sitting in the corner crying. But hey, I'm still alive. That's all the big bonus to me. And so I've got to look at what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it. And it's starting to look awfully like I might have to go back to control line, because at the moment, when I try and walk in a straight line, I just walk in circles. So control line would be perfect for me. But I'm hoping that the nerve damage will slowly repair itself. But nerves take forever to repair, and I'm still waiting on a scan and things, so I don't know what's going on. But it's a real worry to me. But hey, that's life. It's better than the alternative. And while I've got you here, and while I'm still relatively pain-free, haven't started getting sore yet, sitting in this chair, I want to talk about our council, because I know people have left comments about, did the council send a hitman to take you out? No, they didn't, but my goodness, there's some really interesting stuff going on now. As you know, I've been trespassed from the council building because I dared to record a public meeting in a public place. Can't have that. And so I've done an Official Information Act request to the council for all the correspondence relating to me leading up to the trespass. Everything they had about me leading up to the trespass. Now, the councils came back and said, that'll take 4 hours. You'll have to pay hundreds of dollars, And so they've told me I'll have to pay $288 for that Official Information Act request, which is their way of saying, we know that this is a bomb. This will be very embarrassing for us, so we're going to try and make it as difficult as possible for you to get that information. We're hoping that if we tell you we're going to charge you $300, you won't go ahead with it, because you won't spend $300. Well, guess what, guys? I'm spending the money. And even better, they don't realise that they're not allowed legally to charge me for that information, because under the New Zealand Privacy Act, any person in New Zealand can request all the information held on them by a government department or local government department, and it must be provided free of charge. So that's what I've requested, but they're telling me they're going to charge me 4 hours of labour. So I'm happy. Let them send the invoice in, and I'll pay the invoice, and then I'll go to the Ombudsman, and it'll just add weight to my case that I am being discriminated against, that they're treating me unfairly by forcing me to pay for something that the law says I should get for free. They keep digging, these people. They just keep digging. It's amazing. So that'll be coming up in a few future videos. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get upright more often and for longer, and so I can catch up with some things. And man, the world's changed in the last 3 weeks. War in Iran and all sorts of things happened while I was busy trying to recover. And I will be making some more videos and keeping you appraised of how things are going. It really pisses me off because the last 3 weeks have been gorgeous weather. Every time I've looked out the window, it's fine and calm and oh man, and here's me, I couldn't even sit upright for that period of time. It really annoys me because we had a pretty crappy summer and we've got an Indian summer now and I'm missing out on it. Damn it. So I'm going to start doing some research as I do on these things, find out what I can do to hopefully get some repairs to my nerves, because yeah, at the moment it's I've just got this numb thing hanging off my right hand hip, which is not much use to anybody. So anyway, bring you up to speed. Wanted you to know, because I know a lot of people don't actually read the community tab posts, and you wouldn't have known. You thought I'd died or fallen off the edge of the world, but I haven't. That's it. That's my video for today. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming, of course. I'm down, but not out. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, give it a whatever. And a big thanks to my Patreon supporters, because I haven't put a video up for nearly a month because I couldn't. And so YouTube revenue, I don't think I'll even get a check this month. But Patreon has just kept me alive. And, fantastic. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.